Hey everybody, it's Brook Hoover, guitar teacher in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, where there's nothing to do but play guitar, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to show you the most common chord progressions that I come across when trying to figure out songs, and this is kind of like a really good starting point. So I'm going to pick the key of C major, and let's just get started. The first chord progression is just a one chord jam. So we're just going to stay on C. C is the tonic or the tonal center or the root chord of the key of C. That's what I call it, the root, the one. So let's say we just want to stay on one chord. It could sound like this. It could go on for 10 minutes. Really? Like, why change? Why do we need more than one chord? I don't know. But you can stay on the one chord as long as you want. Okay, so let's say you're like, yeah, but I need more than one chord. Okay, let's give you more than one chord. If I was determining a song is in the key of C or writing a song or trying to figure out a song, I would pick the 4 chord. So the 1 chord is C. The 4th note in a C major scale is F. So an F chord. There's a lot of songs that just do a kind of like You Can't Always Get What You Want by the Stones, you know. The Stones use a 1 to 4 a whole bunch. Or it could be, how about this? I used to do a song that's like, same old tune, fiddle and guitar, where do they take you from here? It was just 2 chords. So the C to F. It could just keep going. 2 chords, C and F. That's the 1 and the 4. Really easy. And nobody would ever know. You could do a ballad like this. The 1 and the 4. All right. So, what's next? How about the 5? The 5th note in a C major scale is G, so we call a G chord the 5. The 4th is F, and the 1 is C. So it'd be like, or 12-bar blues. There's the 1. Here comes the 4. And the 1. The 5. The 4. And the 1. And the 5. And that could go on and on. So far we've talked about a 1 chord, just staying on the root, the 2 chords, the 1 and the 4, and the 3 chords, the 1, 4, 5. The next one I would pick is a 1, 6, 4, 5. The 6th note in a C major scale is A, and you can just count through the scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, A. The A chord is going to be minor, because if we play it major, you'll have a C sharp note, which kind of fights against the C note. So if we flat that note, it becomes a C, and you get an A minor chord. So if we do a 1, 6, 4, 5, it'd be like this. about this. C, A minor, F, G. It's kind of tough to grab those two notes. But, okay, let's do, you've heard that in millions of songs. It's like, it could be slow, fast, whatever. That's really common. Okay, here's another one. We're going to do a 1, 2, 5. The 2 in the key of C is a D, and we have to make it a minor. It's one of the relative minors. So a 1, 1, 2, and a 5, back to 1. Really common. C, D minor, G, or G7, back to C. And you can make the 1 a major 7. Same with the 4. The 5 can be a dominant 7. The 2 is going to be a minor, or a minor 7. So if I use those, C major 7, D minor 7, G7, back to C major 7. Has a cool sound. It's a really neat vibe. You can do bar chords. Or, you know, chords up the neck. Wherever you can find them. Sounds pretty acceptable. A 1, 2, 5, 1. All right, now if you start mixing, the E minor would be your 3. So now you can start mixing all those together, and really it's going to get, from there on it gets a little complicated. But let's back up one progression. I'm going to do a 1, 5, 6, 4. That's a C, G, A minor, F, which is kind of like, oops. Oops, cracking up. That's a 1, 5, 6, 4, which has really been kind of overused. It's really the perfect chord progression. You hear it all the time on like ballads. Cool. All right, but I was gonna say, if you just start mixing those, it's kind of like a wild open. You could do. Mix them all up, and then, you know, gives you many combinations. So I'm not gonna make any more patterns right now, but there's one chord we didn't talk about, and that's the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is B, so we can make a B diminished chord out of that, which has this dissonant, kind of upsetting, tense quality. And that chord's job is to be a little dissonant which takes you back to the consonant, which is your 1. So that I'm just going to talk about a 7 to a 1. It'd be a B diminished to a C major 7. Which, those diminished chords, it's really fun to take them up the neck like that. All right, that's generalizing, but it kind of works. So if you need a circle of fourths and fifths PDF, email me, hooverguitar@yahoo.com. I'll send one to you, and you can study those chord patterns and things. Or if you need them written out or anything, let me know. I'll help you out. All right. See you later, man. Take care.